The biggest problem with Title Update 12 and Season 4 is... Did you know that in the Division 2, at the end of Season 3 or towards the end, they had the exact same Manning National Zoo challenge they had before that was involved in a league? The first time round players complained about it, they never changed it. Exactly the same, copy-paste, towards the end of Season 3. Codename Nightmare was spoken about recently because I do still kind of keep up to date with things. I speak to people on Instagram and comments and everything. Codename Nightmare, which was shown at a Ubisoft event in a full presentation, is simply an apparel event that will be playable on February the 2nd. Codename Nightmare, zombies, Halloween, spooky sort of stuff, a doom and gloom look to Kenley College, and it's releasing in February. By the way, this isn't even a scratch on the surface. I have quite a few more things to go through, like the new things that players were excited about, and a lot of them got nerfed during the PTS. The most anticipated items that were coming into the game, that is. More gear is just being added to the game, just to put layer upon layer, just to try and hide all the bad stuff within the game. And it means that gear sets are now even harder to obtain, because yes, again, there is a new one. The only way you'll be able to farm it efficiently is if you're playing the summit, which is boring to just sit there and constantly grind. And I don't know at this point if any of you can pick up on where we're going with what the biggest problem is. The new gear set Rigger has a backpack talent that allows you to reset the cooldown of your skills when you cancel the skill. But they've also added the ability to pick up your turrets. So they're basically adding variations of the exact same stuff because they have no idea of what to do with this game. If you still watch State of the Game or you fully stay up to date with what's going on within the game, then I have nothing but respect for you. You are some serious kind of masochist. Again, we've seen this every single title update. The list of bug fixes is still bigger than ever. It's just kind of lucky that I'm not here to make complaint videos all the time anymore because I can't be bothered with it. Or this video would be 20 to 25 minutes of me just talking about how bad and how laughable all of the patch notes really are. The amount of times players have complained. So you guys that play this game on a daily basis still, how many times have you personally or other people you know complained about the game being too hard? The enemies being bullet sponges. Now what have they gone and done? Added a directive, making the enemies rage and granting them overheal whilst doing nothing to overcharge, which would benefit the player. Remember, this is the Division 2, developed by Massive Entertainment. They don't want you being strong in this game. They want you to grind. Whoever is left in the development team and the development lead, they're in for some serious trouble. I can tell you right now, it's going to get to the point where this is just going to be another Avengers Anthem sort of deal. But this is all because they were too stubborn, ignorant, and arrogant to listen to their fans. Everything always had to be about what they wanted for the game, never about the community. I 100% honestly see this being the end of the game. The season's even called End of Watch. I do believe Ubisoft are going to put the game into maintenance mode and just tell Massive to move on. There is one lesson to be taught from this. Listen to the people around you. Feedback is vital for anything you do. And advice/constructive criticism will help you more than you will ever know. All of this, and I still haven't answered that question and told you exactly what the biggest problem is. But I'm going to tell you right now. And the biggest problem is that there is still, after 9 months of having the Warlords of New York expansion, there is still no new playable content at all. I exclude the summit from playable content because that's grindfest content. That's not new missions, new types of things you can do within the PvE stuff in the game. Absolutely nothing for PvP. So whilst all of those little problems build up, they eventually build up into one big problem, and that is the fact that there is still nothing to do in this game. Yes, you can jump on, you can take down the manhunt targets. Pointless, because every new season you can obtain the stuff from the previous season. The exclusive manhunt stuff that everyone grinds for is the only reason to play that content. Yes, you can also take part in the leagues. What, you're going to get an exotic cache. You get one of those weekly from the summit, you get one weekly from Shade's Requisition, whatever it's bloody called. There are other ways to obtain those caches, no point playing the league. There are apparel events, and I've heard that this latest one, well, the one that comes before Codename Nightmare, I've heard that it actually has some decent stuff in, so I might take a look at it. But apart from that apparel event, I'm not paying for no premium track that features everything that I can obtain just by playing the game? Absolutely no way am I paying for that. So what does Season 4 have for me? Nothing. Besides a couple of new exotics, which I'm going to get from just playing the game. Like, it's not an actual, like, fully involved thing with Season 4. What am I going to get in terms of Title Update 12? Well, we all know that more bugs come into the game compared to what they fix with every title update, so I'm going to get new bugs as my experience. That is a guarantee, and I just thought I'd let you all know, like, by the time you're seeing this video, the season and title update is already out, has been for quite a few hours now. The time of me recording this, I haven't touched it. I'm recording this before it comes out. That's because of the way I'm scheduling my videos. If you are interested in my channel, there will be a new video every single day, 8 PM UK time. I think I've also done something to fix the notifications on the channel, so make sure you have those turned on if you are subscribed. And there will be another video for this game tomorrow at 8 PM, so exactly the same time, just tomorrow. And I will actually have some hands-on gameplay experience with it. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be critical, but I will also be trying to add more of a positive vibe into it as well. So it won't just be, oh, this is broken, oh, that's broken, all the stuff I've done in the past. It won't be none of that. This is simply me pointing out things to basically structure my opinion on what I think is going to be and what I think the problems are. And this isn't me hating against the devs, they do whatever they want, as they've proved for the last nearly 2 years. This is just me saying that they should have done a lot more to this game than what they have done. Their biggest problem is the fact that they're releasing title updates and seasons without any new content to play for both the PvE and the PvP players. There is nothing for anyone that plays this game. You're just going to be grinding and doing exactly the same things you've done for the last almost 2 years. So what we're going to do is leave the video there. Let me know all of your thoughts and stuff in the comments, and there's an end screen, a couple of videos there, you can watch some other stuff on the channel. I do have a playlist for this game that features over 450 videos. But that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you tomorrow.